Now the story of a Tucson man who's reached a ripe old age after taking a lot of risk for our country when he was young.
Yeah, as KGUN9's Craig Smith reports, Ed Chan earned the Distinguished Flying Cross for heroism in World War II. Today, the Distinguished Flying Cross Society added an additional recognition to his courage.
We're at the Pima Air and Space Museum because a B-24 like this one here is a major player in this story. It's the story of a man who's 100 years old now, who did such heroic, dangerous things in an aircraft like this. It's a wonder he made it past his 20s.
Ed Chan is the guest of honor at this meeting of the Distinguished Flying Cross Society. He won his Flying Cross medal while on some of the most dangerous missions of World War II. He was the bombardier on a B-24, flying straight and level towards targets surrounded by soldiers determined to shoot him down. He says he really didn't think about that.
I say that we don't feel at all.
Because you're so concentrated on the bombing?
Yeah, we concentrate on the bombing on more or less.
He flew in one of the most dangerous raids of the war to choke Hitler's fuel supplies by destroying the refineries at Ploiești, Romania. Strong defenses shot down 53 planes. It was on a different mission over Germany that Ed Chan's heroism earned that Distinguished Flying Cross.
On a B-24, the bomb bay doors roll up the sides, but on one of Ed Chan's missions, they got stuck. The extra wind resistance whipping through the bomb bay would have slowed the plane down so much it would have made it a straggler, easy to pick off.
To get the doors closed, Ed Chan walked out on this thin little catwalk. The bomb bays were open, so there was nothing but thin air below him. He managed to get it closed, but the whole time he had no parachute to back him up because there was no room for one. He knew if he failed, the whole crew could be shot down and killed, so he just stepped out and did it.
You're 23, 22 years of age. You don't think about but the future. You just think about what's happening. This is happening now.
A few years after he came home safe from World War II, Ed Chan went back into uniform in the Air Force Reserve for a total of 24 years serving our country. Near Valencia and Wilmot, Craig Smith, KGUN9.
Wow.
Wow is right. The greatest generation, and he's a classic example of that.
I loved how Craig broke it down. You can almost imagine what it was like. Just incredible. Wow.
Yep. Yeah. Running on pure adrenaline at that point, but man, what an act of bravery.